Hello and welcome back to yet another beautiful episode of Let's Talk with Sandra A. My name is Eunice Achan and today we are discussing marriage and friendship, which is finding the balance. We all know that friendship makes up the greatest percentage of the relationships that we have in our lives today. Can you imagine life without friends? We sure can't. So ladies, I believe we all have friends. Are there some considerations that you've made while choosing your friends? You're welcome.
Thank you.
You look radiant.
Aww.
We bless the Lord.
Okay. So let's not waste time today. The question is, are there some of the considerations you've made while choosing your friends? As far as your marriage is concerned, or even before? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, me and my friends.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. For me, I really didn't have any, procedures for choosing my friends. Most of my friends we found ourselves friends. Maybe by the kind of how we connected sometimes in a party, sometimes for school, and also at workplace. And then there are others whom we were studying in the same class, and I have some friends whom I studied with right from primary up to where we are right now. So there's nothing like I first listed down the things I'm going to consider before I choose you as being my friend. Yeah. So in most cases, I just find myself friends with people because first of all, I'm a very humorous person, and wherever I am, I am noticed. So I just find myself with friends.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Yes, fantasy lady.
Oh, yeah.
No, honestly, when I look at the one of Sarah, I'm not so far from that. I'm not saying I'm that, but to me, looking at friends, I needed a friend that has a goal. Okay, we are friends, but it's not about we have gone to this place, we have gone to that, no, it wasn't about that. I needed someone like a friend, like if you said, okay, I want to be a lawyer or I want to be a teacher, what are you doing to get it? Just an example. If you want to start a business, okay, like I needed someone with a goal, you understand, not just friends for nothing. And I needed a go-getter. You want something, go for it. You're not there, shying behind there. Girl, go get it. Such kind of a person. Then I needed someone with a value. Value, that self pride in you as well. I don't need a friend who is sluggish, too much timid. No, at least I looked at that. But all in all, I'm also that person that when I reach a place, I am going to make a friend. That is me. Yeah, so basically that.
I think I'm also not very far from the both of you, but initially, naturally, I associate with people so easily, and wherever I go, I just connect with people, and then I have really, really, really many friends. But then I think at a point in my life, I decided, I need to reassess the kind of friends and how and stuff, because I realized back in the days I would come tell Florence this, then come tell Eunice this, then but now I am in a place where I have a friend for marriage, I have a friend for finance, I have a friend for my spirituality, I have a friend, like I have categorized friends, like I don't now just dive in now with anyone or everyone. So, and then there are also friends I have dropped, there are friends I have maintained, then there are friends that I'm yet to make, but depending on all these things that I've said. Yeah. How do you drop them? How do you drop friends?
By the way, want to be picking and dropping.
How did you? Now, okay, the dropping comes in this aspect. If she talked about value, right now, if your core values, if the things that mean to me don't make sense to you, then there is no point being friends.
That's true.
Like for instance, I hold marriage with a certain level of respect, love, and desire. Now, if I see you're this person who is against marriage, then that means if it comes to the friend in line with marriage, I can't have you. Maybe I can have you for my social gatherings, maybe a
Casual
like a casual friend.
Yeah. The hello,
You just
hi,
drop
hi.
without even issues. But so feel now, I think I've been dropped. Yeah, and life continues.
Okay. Over the years, I think I've taken honesty to a level that I don't even understand personally.
All right.
Honestly, if I'm choosing my friends, we choose friends, by the way.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
So when I'm choosing someone to be close to me, you need to have some bit of honesty in you. You may not be entirely honest, but at least try and be honest with me. Because there is a way this honesty triggers me.
I know.
Secondly, usually I would like to have friends who have things that we share in common.
Exactly.
You cannot be doing something different and I'm doing something different,
Yeah.
and we call ourselves friends. Why are we even friends in the first place?
Oh, yeah.
There is absolutely nothing we share in common.
Exactly.
So I would be wanting to go to church, and for you want to go to the bar. So okay, maybe the time also depends. I mean the timing depends, but still we should be having things in common. If it's time for church, let's go to church. If it's time for going to the bar or wherever, we can do that. But at least when we have things
We share in
we
common.
share in common. So this brings me to another question. Ladies,
Yep.
how has those friendships that you've made impacted on your marriage life before or even after you've been married? Okay. Sandra, open the floor.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm very big on my faith. And so for me, the kind of friends that I have impacted my faith, my spiritual life. I've grown deeper in the things of God, and my understanding and knowledge in as far as godly things or godly aspects are concerned have really grown so much because of the kind of friends that I have. Because most of these friends that I hold with high esteem, we either serving in the choir or we go to the same church, or even if a different church, we are kind of doing the same things. So we go for self-fellowship together, we go for...
Like you have a lot in common.
Exactly, in line with faith. And then I think also with finance, my temperament, I don't fear debts. I don't fear debts. But now because of the kind of friends that I have right now, I am trying to regulate myself now. Honestly, I'm trying to regulate myself and trying to become more financially disciplined and empowered. And then of course, the other thing is, Florence has always been telling me, you need to get a job. When you have a job, it's good. So eventually, I decided this year I need to hunt for a job, and then eventually I got the job. I feel that's a very beautiful impact. That have a friend who pushes you to do better and be better. Then also with my marriage, my friends have been there, like the core friends who value also marriage. There are moments when you feel like, man, I'm tired. But then the friend offers ears for you to talk, shoulder to lean on. So basically for me, that's how my friends have impacted my life before and now that I am married.
That's nice.
Yeah, personally, I would like to say, first of all, I thank all my friends because I've never really experienced what they call backstabbing from any of my friends, and none of my friends has ever betrayed me. So I really so much appreciate my friends, because even before I was married, when we were still, in the single life, we would sit down and then discuss things and agree on how to do those things together. And even when I decided now I'm going to move in with my man, most of my friends, if not all, actually accepted the idea. Even those who are not yet ready to actually get married, they were like, yeah, girl, please go, we shall be visiting. And then I have some of my friends who, the crazy friends who are not even married, but when it comes to counseling me or teaching me on how I should keep my home or keep my husband, I just sit and be like, where did you get this experience from? Yes. So it's not like the single ones are now saying, but now this one is married, so we can't visit her.
That's
or
true.
this one is married, we can't share a certain life together with her. You get it?
Yeah.
So they've really been with me when I was still out, and even right now when I'm in, and I'm really so grateful. To all my friends.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's deep. Now for me, when I look at even when before I wasn't married, I needed people that are surrounding me to be at least people who believe God. People who are willing to serve God. I wanted to know God better a certain way, coming from a Catholic background, and then there was a way I felt I was limited. Yeah, so the friends that I got helped me, like we were with Sandra in the same church. Even when we met on campus, come and visit church, all that, and then I needed to one time get married to a man who also knows God, because like if there is a problem, a storm comes, anything like that, you have a prayer partner, that makes it so easy. So I needed friends who would make me get that, so I thank God that I got it. I entered choir, started singing. A lot of things improved about me because of the circle of friends that I got, and even making me to also get the best man, of course. When you want to get a certain quality of a person, there is something that you have to do to get it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So at least because of that, I got it. That was before marriage. Even after marriage, of course, you've entered in it because there's people who push you to be better version of yourself. So honestly, it has made my marriage exciting, and I'm happy. I'm amazed, with the type of friends that I met. Yeah, and I bless God for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you.
okay. I believe that friends do impact both negatively and positively
Yeah,
on
that's
our
true.
marriage life.
Yes.
So there are certain friends that have bad characters. So we also, as human beings, we know where to put them.
Yeah.
And they serve us as lessons in our marriages and in our lives. But again, there are friends who have positive impacts on our lives, like Mrs. Ofonya said that, Sandra said that Mrs. Ofonya pushed her to get a job. Those are the kind of friends that we should maintain for ourselves to grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, for me, I think friendship has levels. There are certain friends that I would meet, and that friendship ends on the street.
I know.
And there are people that I take to my home.
Yeah,
and there
by
are
the way.
people that I even take to my parents' home, and there are people I introduce to my husband. There are certain friends you don't introduce to your husband.
How do you start?
They'll be like, this one is also your friend.
After red lights, not even
Red
blue.
flags everywhere. So to me, I think friendship has both positive and negative impacts on our lives and our marriages. And then this brings me to the last question, which is, how do you ladies draw the lines between those friendships that you have and your marriage?
Let me go.
I know
Because the points actually ran away.
Okay.
Now, for me, I think I and Florence have been friends for really long, and I have created an invisible boundary, but it is felt. I've not come and said, you know what, but it is so invisible. But if you're really, really, really like my buddy, my friend,
Then
you will feel it, you will sense it, you will know it, and you will know beyond here.
It's not for
I
crossing.
cannot. Exactly. So me with boundaries, for me there are things like Florence knows you don't come. Before Florence got married, for example, we used to be bad days with her husband. You'd be like, hey, what's up?
Even hug.
But now, exactly.
yeah.
But now, when she got married, it's now wisdom for us as her friends to understand that it's no longer
Hey,
you understand?
Mr. Okelo.
Or maybe Florence comes, hey Brian, what's up? No? Like it has changed. So for us, even I and my circle very well know the boundaries. Like you know what you can do and what you cannot do without even saying do this, do that, and
So for me, like I said, that friendship has levels. There are certain things that I do not expect, let alone them doing it. There are certain things I don't expect from my friends. You cannot come to my house and announce I'm already married, of course. You cannot go to my bedroom. Back then when I wasn't married yet.
Actually, and you talked about unannounced. There are these friends who come unannounced or even announced, and someone stays watching TV
for hours.
8 p.m. and it is 9 p.m. Like I can't keep such people, and they are not going. And then your husband has to be acting nice.
Yes.
You know,
that doesn't happen. So I have drawn boundaries. There are lines that my friends know that they cannot cross. Going to my bedroom like they used to, just coming to my house and announce, calling me at any time. I stop receiving calls at 8. Beyond 8, I do not receive. I may be online, yes, but even if you call, I cannot pick.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a strong boundary.
Yeah. You call me past 8 p.m. I am not free. But again, there are certain things that, of course, you have to
adjust a little bit.
Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah, actually, you just reminded me about bedroom. I just remembered when I wasn't yet married, I remember how I and one of my friends, what we used to do, especially when, back in the day, sometimes when you want to go and visit your boyfriend, especially when you're not yet sure of the relationship, you move with a bodyguard, you move with a friend.
Bodyguard.
For us, our first time of visiting a boyfriend, this is what we would do. We wait when he has, because now they were used to buying things like soda, and they first leave you inside there. So what we would do is one person stands at the door and then the other one be like, let me first go and check how his bedroom look like. If it is a curtain, we first
Oh my God.
Is he using this cheap bed sheets? Those things. So when you talk about your bedroom being out of bound for your friends, there I understand. I also so much right now that I'm married, I need my friends to be respectful. When you come to my place or my home and my husband is around, please have some level of respect. Right from how you're talking to me. Don't start bringing stories of my exes or you met him where and
I have another friend.
It's not right now. I think we start, memories of those days. We went to that club and we were stranded in the Egypt. So that is something that I really so much emphasize with my friends. So that is just what I have.
Sorry, it's okay. You tell us that story. It's eating you up.
Like if I don't tell this story,
Yes,
I won't
please.
sleep. Now there's some friend of mine. She's actually right now married. She's in Switzerland. So this chick, okay, when you're still girls, you have backup plan. So this chick had really so many backup plans. Now me, I'm really so waddy. So when I went to her hostel, then she's like, my boyfriend is around. I'm like, which boyfriend?
Which one?
So the guy came,
And the guy was there.
you people, the guy was there. And
Which one?
I'm like, which? And in our children, boyfriend, mommy. You people, I'm pretty sure.
Oh God.
Evelyn, I'm sorry. I might play the role in making that relationship fail, but anyway, friends should know that.
To be
boundary.
honest, most of the boundaries that I've laid as you've spoken about it. There are these friends. Let's say I come to your place. I know there's a particular chair for your husband. I'm not supposed to sit on it. Now someone comes and sit and puts the legs up. With the remote. My husband is there. Hello, you don't do that. You need something, request for it. You understand? At least when he's not there, my dear, it's okay.
You can flex.
But my husband is there. Even your sitting posture. There's a way you have to hold yourself. You understand? Like, you should have limits on what you do. It's no longer the way we used to be when you were single. Like sometimes you talk of late calls, like those days you have Lugambo. Be like, Sandra, this one I cannot. Maybe you've got it but now this one, even though you have it, you have to scratch your throat and wait. Yeah, so those limits has to be there.
There are certain conversations that I think
you drop.
You can't have when
your husband is there. Of course, you cannot. So to me, at least knowing your limits is enough for me. I don't do it when your husband is there. You don't have to do it when my husband is there.
Also, not only like my husband, but my husband's people.
Exactly.
I'm here with my mother-in-law, and then you're bringing those friends.
relevant issues.
Yes. So please, friends, we love you.
And then
Better.
there is also this one who she's there. She has come to see you. Your husband is there, and she's on phone call. Hey, Ada, even look for you to clap high five. Hey, no, control yourself.
Yeah, because maybe also before Eunice concludes, do you have some of the friends that you know for a fact you can never be secure?
Yeah,
There are so many.
Like
My best friend, I cannot even just call her anyhow. She's going to watch this and she'll be mad at me, but there is no way I can call no one at any time. Just anyhow.
Seriously.
So if I'm calling her, even I have to first send for her a message. Bitch, get online.
Wow. We can talk on and on and on about friends, but anyway.
So ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the last minutes of our episode for today, which is Let's Talk with Sandra A. And as usual, we are here at Chalan Garden on Kampala Highway.
Yes.
You can pass by,
And
grab
you see
yourself a
the view.
drink. You can bring your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband.
chill.
Get something, you chill here for some minutes. So guys, if you've not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing.
And
click that button,
like.
like and share. Thank you. See you
And
next
bye.
time.